Personally, this is the altcoin I've traded. What about FTT? It made a 150% profit in 2 days. Very impressive. What about Get? Joined market at 5U. Didn't expect it to rise all the way. Remind everyone in group to buy more when price drops. Also get me 150% profit by viewing info in group. What about my 10 copies of follow-up order? They're accurate and in good positions, received from operator. And LDO are also very good points. I believe that these two tokens will also have a good performance in the future. If you want to see these news, you are welcome to join the DC or TG community. My community is free to join. These tokens will be announced in text form in the community bulletin or will be announced to you. If you are too busy to finish reading, the current special price for a lifetime is $390, which I think is quite cost effective. In bull market, it's not about price. Video will mention altcoins positioning, Bitcoin trends relationship with Ethereum's exchange rate, and existing escape opportunities. This is an everlasting contract trading pair for Bitcoin. Bitcoin achieved a new all-time high last night, followed by a wave of bearish selling pressure in the market. Today, the market has experienced a recovery and the bulls are currently pushing upwards. What is going to happen next? Prior to discussing Bitcoin, let's discuss ORDI. I am extremely optimistic about the token ORDI on a personal level, and I believe its price will increase with the upcoming BR420 outbreak. I highly suggest buying when the market falls, and you can buy it accordingly. Let's examine the daily chart and compare it to the initial price on OKX. It has already surpassed the initial price. The daily chart below can be seen as very fierce, and its rise is due to the strong performance of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's strength drives on-chain network on BR420. Recently, BR420 on-chain is also fun. I'll make video for you later. Additionally, I believe that the BR420's faucet is ordinary and the CS can be regarded as a rising star. Everyone can observe these two tokens, especially ORDI. After all, buying the concept of the sector should start with the leading company. These two orders are also the profits of our recent transactions with ORDI and CES. I am generally satisfied. See this info? Join the community. Let's discuss Ethereum. It's the Ethereum trading pair on OKX. This is a picture. This picture is a Bitcoin to Ethereum exchange rate chart. You can see a sudden plunge. This represents the beginning of Ethereum becoming stronger. When Ethereum becomes stronger, it will drive the development of the L2 sector. So therefore, we also posted messages in the group a few days ago asking everyone to lay out the L2 track, which includes the LDO, LSD track, OP, etc. The presentation of these two tokens today also makes me very happy. If you don't want to miss out on this first-hand information, join my DC community now. Comparing daily levels of Ethereum and Bitcoin, we see Ethereum unaffected by last night's sharp drop. Ethereum has broken through $2,000 today, finally indicating its strong comeback. This is the new Fibonacci channel I drew. If you are interested, you can take a screenshot for reference. ETH sprints to 0.68. So 618 is a traditional resistance area around 21,700, so everyone needs to pay attention. Concerning the stronger resistance above, I believe it can be positioned around the vicinity of $23,300. Of course, around $23,300 is also a new high for Ethereum, probably the highest within this year. Everyone must pay attention to these 2 points as there may be opportunities for short selling or arbitrage at these points. But when all open in order, reporter must combine following volume to see it can also be seen near 0.618 point. Regarding Ethereum, there are airdrop signs emerging. Also, if you're unfamiliar with the sound of dusk, please watch this video for a detailed tutorial. If you want to open a short position now, I think you should observe the 4-hour cycle. Currently, the bearish side is not strong. Until the empty side, we need to be able to wrap around the front entity, can be more than half of the entity's positive line, then we can identify this as an airdrop. Currently, I think the downside is empty. Some volume, but not much, so all must be attentive. In general, 0.6118 and 0.786 are resistance levels, so if you want to short, you can consider it. After a few hours, Powell will speak. Personally, I think his speech is likely to be bearish. Everyone needs to pay attention to macro news, which may have an impact on the cryptocurrency market. Let's also examine the recent performance of the United States stock market here. The Standard & Poor's, Nasdaq, ZAC, and Dow Jones have all been fluctuating near their highs recently. I believe the situation in the US stock market is unfavorable. The recent surge in Bitcoin is primarily fueled by the spot ETF. At present, the market generally believes that spot ETFs are a sure thing, but I believe it is crucial to pay attention to two risks. After the spot ETF is launched, bullishness may turn into bearishness as much as possible. If it is not approved, the market is certainly going to experience a significant decline. Rise wave due to spec funds entering factory, attention required by everyone. Let's talk about the market of Bitcoin again. What about Bitcoin? This pullback yesterday is the one I drew yesterday. Then you can see Bitcoin. After I redraw this retracement, Bitcoin increased to my support level last night, and the support level is also a major area. Bitcoin reached a high of around $30,100 last night, which is very close to this pivot point. As for me, as mentioned in the film yesterday, this kind of upward trend is a form where profit taking will occur, so everyone should pay attention. Uncertain if friends who heard it opened up successfully here, visible from the 4-hour level, volume of long and short positions and momentum of funds below have been shrinking. This kind of capital momentum leads to Bitcoin trading sideways at a high level. In fact, if we look at it closely, the volume of the upward movement of the bulls and the volume of the downward movement of the bears last night were almost equal. In this wave, selling pressure is heavy on the upside. Volume on the downside is insufficient, indicating that both buying and selling pressures are relatively awkward. Then what about day traders? You can choose to go long around 35,600 US dollars, which is the position of 0.618, and choose to go short near 38,500 near the upper axis. These two spots should be good in the near future. Some analysts like to consider the physical location. Regarding the entity, all can focus on the vicinity of 37,100 as a small figure with airdrop can be seen. Recently, it has mainly been a season of altcoins. In addition, I would like to remind everyone that TRB has been rising steadily in recent times. It started from $10 at the bottom and rose all the way to $140. Today, I saw the on-chain data and their main force, Jujin, has already started selling. All people must pay heed to market risks. Once the crowd disperses, the price of this token, Jujin, will experience a substantial decline. Avoid bottom fishing TRB now. It's heavily controlled by big players. That's it for today's video. Thanks all for watching. Register for the exchange using the link below the video to join my DC community for free. Get access to my first-hand information on altcoins and contract info, along with automated strategies. The market has been fluctuating, making it difficult to provide strategies. Please wait, we still have altcoins and contract positions in our routine. Join us. Today ends. Bye.